Heyo everybody, we are back with our next episode of Baldur's Gate 3. So as per usual, it's Voltage here and we're going to be diving right back into our adventure. I believe this is episode 3 or 4. Nor my chair cracking over and over as I get comfortable, but I believe this is episode 3 or 4 that we're on right now. I know I'm fraudulent for this, but I have like 4 ongoing series on the channel right now, so like when it comes to the direct episode count, I keep tripping. I'm not gonna lie, across the videos, but either way, you know how this works. But if you don't know how this works, you're new here, quick introduction. I'm Voltage RPGs, or I just call myself Voltage. And how these videos work, I used to do streaming, but after moving to my new apartment, I've ran into some issues with streaming that I'm trying to have fixed. With a final answer on, is streaming what we're gonna go back to, or are we just gonna be doing consistent videos, both long and short form videos? All that stuff aside, you came here for the gameplay. So, point of it being, as you can see by you clicking on this massively long video, or at least pretty decently long, you get what I'm saying, it's going to be around 1 to 2 hours, somewhere between that range of gameplay on Baldur's Gate 3. So, we pretty much just dive in, we do the length of gameplay, and we have very minimal cuts, minimal edits, other than using the wonderful pause feature that's on this recording. If I know for a fact, like, hey, this should be probably left out of the video. So that being said, now we're going to dive right in. So let me go ahead and get us back onto our current playthrough, and we'll dive into the action. Have a good time today. Old faces, great to see you again. New faces, happy to see you here. Let's get started. As you all see, where we left off, we were here playing our bardic instrument. I believe a lute. It's the classic lute. I could be wrong. Don't drag me for my lack of instrument knowledge. But that being said, we last time had our meeting with Kolga, the current acting leader of the Druids, because their real leader is missing. Now, we kind of, as you guys know, if you've seen the previous episodes, we are a criminal at heart. That is what we are all about. Actually, I don't know where to... Here, sure. We are a criminal at heart. That is who we are. We're a manipulative criminal trying our best to, despite our... origins, make our way through the world by means people wouldn't expect out of a half-orc, given that we are more dexterous and charismatic than strong and sturdy. And as such, we've been playing the mastermind kind of role, only doing things that benefit us, trying to make money, breaking the law, and surviving by less than legal connections, as it says right there. But we haven't actually had an inspirational criminal event happen yet, so I'm looking for our chance to really make that happen. But using manipulation, using our less than legal means, we need connections to access that, which we don't currently have, other than just robbing. Well, I did want to rob them in there. Probably not best to do so right now with the risk that could come of it, though I mentioned it last time. There are some chests in there I would like, and I believe I can cast invisibility on myself. If I could find it. I thought I could, but I must be wrong. No, I do have it. Right there, but I don't have the slots. That's why we backed the last time. I don't have the slots currently available for invisibility, so we will need to do that at a later date to come in and try to like steal from them. So we'll see if we can make that happen a little bit later. As for our current objectives on the map, I believe we've finished everything in here that we need to do, although we haven't finished exploring. So we finished like, this side. We came here to the grove like pretty early in. We were at the entrances. We still have a lot of exploring to do in the Druid's Grove before we actually depart. But down here in the Emerald Grove, we've gone through everything that we need to go through. So let's see what else awaits us as we head back up. I think this is the child's parents. Yep. Hello.
Scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Feed you to a knoll is a pretty crazy sentence, if you know what a knoll is.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
And seriously, anything more things she's going to be like from now on? Antics. I would probably, I am a criminal. I did save her. I'd ask for a little more than thanks. I know it's not the nicest thing that they like. My allies, I've currently got Shadowheart, Asterion, and them with me. They don't quite like that, but that's not a crime, asking for the money and stuff. I know they like to play it nice, so let's play the nice role.
I mean, thank you for helping me.
Oh, look at that, we got a reward there. Can I actually click on it before it goes? No, I can't. Let's take a look at it ourselves. So the reward we just picked up is Kamira's locket. I have one listed to Speak with Dead. This gives you dancing lights. I don't know if I have anyone who would really make use of that. I'll probably sell it because I don't feel like dancing lights is that good. I do need to check what the spell does in a little more detail. But we'll take a look at that when the time comes. For now, let's just hold on to it. I don't believe it's that good anyway. But yes, so we've got to find some more, you know, opportunities for crime. I spoke to you earlier, or like last episode. Most people here I have. Now I'm into the deeper part, right? Yeah, because we came through this area. No, this wasn't on the map. No, it was. Okay, y'all see all over the place, man. We did come through here. This is the basic entrance. We came through here. We had a few things happen. We didn't come up here. Yes, now we're getting to the new territory we didn't see before. But yes, our goal, which we haven't been able to do in the last 3 episodes, well, we did loot a ruin. We did have some criminal stuff, and we killed a bunch of bandits and stole all their treasure. So that was our best criminal motive. But remember, for me, when it comes to something like here, like Baldur's Gate 3, other than, of course, enjoying the story, I want to stick to character as much as possible. So breaking the law, we're looking for chances like that. Finding connections to actually establish illegally, we're looking for that. And potentially just stealing and the like when we can without getting caught. But until we get a long rest, we can't do that. And while I don't have enough for invisibility, we do have enough to keep going. So let's try to go as far as we can before we get a rest.
Right. Go for the heart.
They're being trained on how to fight, huh?
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
How about you?
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
I mean, I get that. How about you? You seem to be the guy in charge. We'll talk to that Will dude in a minute.
Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
And then you helped us in the fight.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Look at the kid. They're so mad at him.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Let's see. Hey there, can I have a word? The whelp is hopeless. You're wasting your time. It's good as a child to do well to listen. And a sniveling child, your enemies will not be swayed by tears. I mean, I'm not like your average half-orc, but it is still part of how we were raised. So despite that, we'll keep to... I like doing these special ones. Enough sniveling child. Your enemies will not be swayed by tears.
Ignore him, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers.
Let's use the jump scare once again.
Bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You
Happens
are
like
the
every
blade
video,
of
I swear.
frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Avernus. There's a little loading screen earlier, and it mentions, although I know from...
You were on the ship.
Avernus is where we were in the Hells. The first level of the 9 Hells. And this guy also has a parasite, this Will individual. Yes, and we both carry parasites, and they're escapee. Thank the gods and all the friends I can get. Who was that woman? The one of your thoughts? Referring to his mind. Make sure I got all this right. Yep, so he he kind of brushed us off. Yeah, I get it. The half-orc fighting style isn't quite... how would you say kind? Perhaps that's the way to put it. And he's running through Avernus, a diabolical figure. Red skin, single curled horde, blazed with flame, and a bloodied great axe. What do I care about more? Do we carry parasites on their escapee? Getting him for usefulness? Yes, because we're trying to collect forces, so we'll go with that over the other ones. Though peering further into his mind could be nice. Could be a chance. This guy seems strong. He could be a threat. Let's take the chance.
You see the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit.
Yeah.
You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus
And we succeeded too. Nice.
Devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Okay. Yeah, you have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldur. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
I'm not too positive you guys can hear it, but they really go the extra mile, because if you listen close, there's a small echo effect because we're in these like this cave-like area. It's not that prominent to where it gets annoying, but if you do listen closely, you hear it just slightly. It's very nice, and they went out of their way to do that, because you could have had this just be a normal conversation, no echo, and it wouldn't matter. Join me then. We'll search for a cure.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Yeah, go to my camp and
Splendid
wait.
plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay. That's wrapped up. Still nothing that needs us required to get a rest yet, though. So let's keep going. There's a door here. It's locked.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Okay. You got it, buddy. No need for any of that. Although I will go ahead and quick save in case I accidentally do something that pisses them off. Not in the sense of to save scum, but in case I die. In case something happens that kills me.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Open door. Okay. Makeshift prison, and that looks like a goblin.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling.
Ooh.
If you ever had it to begin with.
We honestly don't care here. Yeah, I don't care about the goblin. Yeah, shut up. Those words could be your last.
Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
I'm gonna watch what happens. Yeah, we don't have any reason to save this. Like, what? We're gonna step in front of it? No. We're just gonna watch.
Here it comes, you little beast.
And she did. Oh, she went through with it. Okay.
That goblin won't be the last.
It was nothing. Nice shot, nothing else. But a fish in a barrel there. You could have given her a fighting chance. Yeah, it was a nice shot, if nothing else.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
What about the guy who was talking? I want to talk to him. See his take. You. Memnos, hello. You.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Well, that's tough. Rip to the goblin. They said they weren't afraid. They didn't have anything on them. Yeah, all the stuff probably got taken. Probably nothing in here. I'm trying to get like a look around this side. No, it just looks like a cell for them to be thrown into. Nothing too great. Equipment chest. I probably couldn't open this stuff, right? They didn't take anything from them anyway. I didn't want to use the torch. Yeah, there's nothing in there anyway. Okay. Sucks for that goblin, but not really anything that concerns us, to be fair. Let's keep exploring the Druid's Grove, see if we find anything interesting. What are you up to, buddy?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection is pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge holding on by a thread. Are you a smith? Do I care? Connections, yes.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and
Always
butter
want
tinsmith
connections.
before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
That's interesting. I wonder what could be cooked up with that infernal machinery. What do you got for sale? I don't want to waste too much time on camera with this. Let me take a quick look off camera. Okay, we went ahead and copped ourselves a shield. Let's see if anyone can wear it. Because I got rid of some extra armor I bought in accident last time. I can't. I wield one-handed weapons anyways. That's going to help my AC out. What's my current AC? Do I have any like junk armor I can spare to like check? No. Doesn't look like I do. 14 from that plus the other one's about 16. Is it like right here on the side? No. It's all, yeah, it is. It's right here. I'm dumb. 18 AC. 14 from armor, then 2 from dex, then 2 from shield. We're doing pretty good. A bard with a solid 18 AC? I will take that happily. Happily so. I wonder if there are any people with some more, like, you know, not so kind connections. We talked to them earlier, Roland and them. I guess I could speak to them again, though.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Okay.
Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
And that's what we do. Not really.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
As can I. Great bardic hero we are. What's up, lady?
You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Fair enough. Leave home. I'll just take the bowl. No point turning it down.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Fair enough. What's this gruel supposed to do? Is this like camp fuel? If I can find it. Probably doesn't show because it's filtered. Camp supplies? Yeah. Gruel. It's only 1, but it does give just raw healing if you use it. 3 to 12 healing. Not bad. Yeah, it's just taking a bowl, you know? No need to start problems. We just keep our connections. Hello.
If it isn't the talk of the camp.
That's me.
It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh!
What?
There's an awful slump to those broad shoulders of yours, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
That's kind of you, Auntie.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
How do we feel about this? Let's let her do her thing. Maybe she's got something to give us for free.
You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
What is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here.
As a criminal, I don't know if I trust just drinking random people's
like
drinks,
you
but...
might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
It's difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil.
Oh.
But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Wow, poor guy.
The point is, Whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Oil?
She sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it?
Okay.
What's wrong?
If he, you know, we come from similar backgrounds. If he thinks so, sure, you know, let's give it a try. What can an old lady do?
As you recount,
I got a mind flayer parasite inside my head. Shadowheart didn't like that, but Asterion did.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly.
Yeah, it's tough out here.
I see no sign of a tentacle yet. But that could change in
I got a
an
tentacle right
instant.
here.
You need help. Serious
No,
help.
that might have been a rough one. We're gonna let that one go under the radar.
Could do it, but yes, I may have something at home.
I take care of a parasite, huh? What could she have?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years.
I mean, if she's got all these potions and stuff, worst case, you just rob her dry.
Just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now,
Okay.
do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
I may as well look. Let's see the wares.
Bother.
Probably just potions. I should have something here. Potion of invisibility. That could be good, but I'm running low on cash. What do we have here to sell? An agate? Pick that up at some point. I really feel like we are just like scraping by. I mean, I have these soul coins, but they can power these infernal engines. So I'm assuming we could find one at some point and use it to do some crazy stuff, right? And none of them have anything I just want to take and sell. Lazelle has a few things she picked up along the way. Did I make her wear those? Maybe not. This is a spare item she picked up at some point. But like, that's not enough. We're at 102. We need 117. I didn't cut this. I didn't think it'd take long, but we are broke, man. Yeah, I was like, we're gonna have to come back for it. It sucks, but like, I have nothing like I want to get rid of right now because I've been selling so much. I mean, there's these glass chalices. I'm like literally like, what, 3 gold away? No, 9 gold. I have these candles I forgot to sell. That's only 5. No, not donate this, no. There we go, I'm not donating. What do you think this is? No charity. 4 gold pieces, guys. 4 is what I need to come up with. Yeah, I'm at a loss. The basic poison, I guess. As much as I like that for fighting with, may as well just get rid of the basic poison. We'll be fine without it. Potion of invisibility could prove useful, especially soon. Wait, what? It said balance. Yeah, well, y'all saw that, right? Okay. All right, potion of invisibility. So that was the whole point, because that way we can steal some stuff.
Something happened to you.
Before we leave this place, we'll be stealing from somewhere. Probably those chests in the Druid's place, I imagine. I just got to be quick. What is this? See, I had an issue happen once on a playthrough, so I'm going to quick say this, where sometimes if you pick up a book just to read it, it's considered stealing. So I'm going to read it. This is Volo's guide, the guy we met now. Volo's complete guide to the behavior of nymphs. Let's see.
The trader has no problem with you inspecting these goods.
She wasn't even selling the book. Okay. See, that's what I was talking about. That's why I saved the game, because they don't exactly like that. Is there anything useful from her here that I'd like really want to steal? Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Let's say I take the others over here, right? We're just going to do a little experiment, a little experimentation here, nothing that bad. And we're going to go ahead and, you know, split. So I'm over here by myself. Let them do their thing over here. I'm going to go over here where she is, you know, back turned, and I'm going to hide, right? Just to hide. Nope, immediately seen. Got something to hide? No, of course not. Okay, they don't like that. There's too many people here, so we'd have to come back at a time where either we're invisible and just snag it. Because, I mean, we're in everyone's sight, so we'd have to hide and steal. Or invisible later. But it doesn't look like that's exactly going to happen right now. So we'll wait on that. Let's go ahead and put the group back together. Everyone's together again? Okay, good. We'll come back for some more thievery later. For now, I'd rather go for the bigger chest with this potion than just anything at all. Like anything random. There's a way up here and an objective coming up too. Okay. I hope you guys do enjoy the general exploration, but like anything we do here could happen for the story. It's why I leave it all in. Any of it could be important.
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate.
No dogs?
Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Okay, there's no need for that. I was just passing through.
Thanks.
Good luck. I'll give them a good luck. I'm not going to be a total jerk.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I would go with the half-orc one here, but I'm supposed to be the charismatic type. So, I was thinking the warmth of the Elf Song Tavern. That's where we go.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Well, that's nice of her. Okay. Maybe we'll see them again, should they make it there and live. Nothing to steal from here. I mean, there is an adventurer's chest, but it's locked. But if we hide, is anyone seeing us? Let me split again. Let's try it. I need those opportunities for thievery. Let's do the hide. There is no one here. Okay, we should be fine. Okay.
Better be cautious.
Good, no one's seen us. I'm forgetting my buttons. There we go. I forget in this game you have to go click thieves tools to use them. Okay, here we go. DC 10, none else special here. Okay. We have a +4. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. What's in here? Oh, we're supposed to be hiding.
Just out of view.
There we go. True Impossible has some gold. We'll read that. It's called True Impossible Adventures. We'll take that for a silver necklace and a healing potion. Okay. And now we just get up and walk away. Yeah, I mean, some people eventually saw us, but no one knows we stole. Hopefully. If they did, we'll figure it out from there, right? But I don't think anyone saw us. You know, we pulled something off there. A rat? I just saw? Yeah. We can interact with it? We can. Yeah, interact with the rats. I'll try and calm it down. I could hiss back just to be a jerk. Didn't I kick that other thing? I should have maybe just pissed it off, but we'll go with this. Yeah, we can calm it down. I don't want to do it inside the Druid's Grove and piss them off.
Rat's eyes soften as he emits a pained squeak. You realize the source of his discomfort. One of his front teeth is chipped.
Oh, that sucks.
The rat
My own
bristles
teeth in him?
with an offended hiss.
Oh, yeah, screw you. Yeah, I got some non-chipped teeth, little buddy. I don't think he was too happy about that. Well, that's tough. We were just over here. There's an objective that way. We've pretty much circled the place. Let's go look over here. There is something up here. Let's check there before we go to the objective. Who are you?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
I'm gonna say no promises, but you know, just give him a smile. Smile and wave. This leads us back over here. Can I hide and take this backpack? Fine enough.
Alright.
No, I cannot. Too many eyes. Too many eyes. Is that the majority of the Druid's Grove? I want to say it is, right? This leads back to the entrance, so yeah, it is. Let's go see what that objective is then. Go check that out for something interesting. We're at a solid, just nearing 30 minutes, so we're making good motions, eh? Yep. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. If you still are enjoying the video, do consider subscribing. We're aiming for 30, so I'd love to have more of you added to the Voltage family. Let's talk to... You're the main guy? Oh yeah, Zevlor.
Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here,
or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. You lay a ritual you have to resist. But look what that's going to do with me. I'm not here to advise you. I'm here to make sure you leave. So I'm here to do... So Kolga wants us to get rid of them. But they were offering us coin to escort them on the road. So far, we have no reason to not accept the coin. I mean, yeah. Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may
That's fair, though.
be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
Okay.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Yeah, that depends. Can you pay me? Yep.
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
Make sure it's enough.
Of course. Yeah. Everything we have, anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Okay. So we will take them. Because they gave us a paid offer.
Past those goblins. They'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah, see, you can see it's all red that way. I gotta start checking books that way. If they're red, don't read them. There are chests in here, but I doubt we could hide in plain sight to access them. So for now, we'll hold off on that until they're gone. I mean, they might take the chest with them, but we'll see. For now, I guess I may as well bring them over here and split. Let's check.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
They are directly watching that chest. And his view's over there. There's not a good way to do it? Why should she draw her weapon like that? Was that a sign? Yeah, they're watching too heavily for that to work. And we got two things here. So going out that way takes us toward finding Zoru, and going out that way is all of our other stuff. Inside is something to find this Zoru, so let's go back in. Probably for the best that we go in there and check. Finish everything here. I left my team. Hold on. Okay, got them back. And one thing though I want to ask them is their thoughts? Yeah, on Blade of Frontiers.
Blade of Frontiers. Shalak.
What does
Roughly
Shalak mean?
translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Makes enough sense. Shadowheart?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Fair. Didn't see catch your eye. Oh, interesting. So something in the grove. Those murals caught our eye, huh? Let's talk about it.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then Astarion.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
That was definitely sarcastic. All right. I want to say that's done. So what's in here? Where's the guys you want us to find? Karlach, Goblins, Halson, Auntie Ethel, and there it is. Zoru. I could have sworn I just looked and didn't see that, but I'm a goon, apparently, because I swore I was just looking right there and did not see anything.
You're an idiot.
Zoru. He must have been inside that building earlier. Must have. Let's talk to him. Another objective.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one.
Another one is crazy.
Not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
This is her business. Niceness works, but also intimidation. We also do specialize in that, so just I'm going to give him the glare, yeah. Half orc, we're going to give him a glare. They both approve and Shadowheart does not.
Lower.
She's an ass for that. Yeah, I will use the intimidation to our knowledge here. I've had a lot of playing nice. On your knees, she won't say it again.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
That's a crazy kill.
Kin must have been in a hurry.
Twisting the blade, that's crazy.
Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Poor guy.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Hold your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
I like seeing the group interact with each other. That's always fun. Oh, she has an event here? Let's see.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
That indeed.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Fair enough. How do I feel about this? I want to be in the mix, but I do, it's a good mix. I like a balance, right? You claim to be rough whenever we meet. It was a little rough, but sometimes it's needed. And your dab hand interrogations, we might need that skill again. I do agree with that. Her skill is useful for interrogations and what comes next. I could try to just take the neutral road, not please or piss off either of them. And I need Shadowheart happy, but these two do not get along. For now, I'm going to acknowledge her skill. It was good. We got results, and we didn't get any trouble, so I'll take it. You're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again. They both approve and Shadowheart doesn't.
Requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
True enough. Do I choose to make a jab here at her for the charisma? I'm trying to think in character. That's why I have my like pause here. Is that like the more charismatic thing to do? You know, a little jab. Sure, it's a friendly thing. She rolled her eyes at me.
Well, I shall not say culture, custom perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
It's Fey rude. She's gonna get pissed at me. Let's. No, we are Bard. Come on, yeah. No, it's Fey rude. What do you mean by purification?
The creche holds the Zafisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Well done enough. And we are done with the grove itself. So they said our main objective should be going to the creche. It can't wait. Which I do understand in character. Getting the cure is the fastest thing. Of course, the closest one is Karlach. And then these three are... There are differences, but they're relatively the same distance. So let's get out of here. If we're going to go for new things, we're going to go hunt someone down. Let's go take the long rest just so I can get my spell slots back, at the very least. And then we'll depart from here, and we're going to go hunt down Karlach next and see what happens. So, back to camp. We had a short rest left, too. I hate to end the day there, but like I need the spell slots. How's everybody else looking? She's got a lot of them. Asterion's got all of his and his abilities, and she's good on all her... No, we're not going to go rest. I'm the one who's behind here, but again, I can always come back and do some robbery with invisibility. I do have the potion, but I'd rather... But if we get the people to leave, we can't rob, right? So should we go rob her now? I want to say we should. So I'm going to leave the group right here. We're going to go into the building with them, take the invisibility potion once we see the chest. We'll do some recon. Take the invisibility potion, loot the chest, hopefully quickly, and then get out of there. Though, of course, in case anything goes wrong, we will save just in case, you know, it's like a game over because I don't want to die and get set back a million years. So that's what we'll do, just to handle it the smartest way possible. So outside of it, let's do a quick save. And you can see some more thievery. Gotta live up to the name. See if we can get some good loot that most heroic playthroughs probably aren't getting their hands on. There are a lot of people here too, so invisibility is the only way we're pulling this off. I wonder if the dog could smell us even if we're invisible. Let's just hope not. Okay, there's a big one here, a storage chest we could just open, so that's a quick find. I know in the back, as nice as that is, I'd rather go for something a little more rare. Like this. This one's open in the Druid's chamber. She could have good stuff, and she did, you know, try to poison us. There's one here. Both of these unlocked, no less. And one over here. Also, all open. Are there any locked chests? Because I'd rather go for those first, admittedly. But I don't think there are any. I don't know what these rooms do either, by the way. It's interesting that apparently touching them is bad to use these things. So, like, I'm going to avoid it for now. Just in case, because I don't want like a bad thing to happen because of it. But we've got 3 chests in here, even more of them on this side, huh? There's more chest here? Yeah, wicker chest, the chest over here. There's a lot of stuff here, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see which one we start with. Let's start back here. The one out there is nice too, but let's start back here. Say it was like this one. We're going to quickly throw on the invisibility and then grab some chests. Let's hope that that goes well, because if not, again, we'll have to go back. All right, here we go. There's invisibility. All right, quickly. 4 healing potions. Nice. How long we got? Still ticking. One right here. Just food. Looking for more. Right here. Just books. Hags. That could be a good one, but it's too late. We're still going. 7. Nope. We want this chest. More potions of healing. Yes. Okay. Most of this room is good. I think have enough time to. We can still hide just in case. Nothing in the storage chest. They saw it. They heard it, but they didn't see it. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna get seen. Okay, that shouldn't have anything happen because we were invisible. But again, if so, then we've learned something. We can stop hiding though. Let's just run straight. Good, and we'll get out of here. A few things gathered. Okay, all in all, success. We're doing some thievery. Thankfully, invisibility is a great tool to use there. It doesn't seem as if they even know we stole anything. So we did get a lot of healing potions. That makes it an immediate success because that could save our lives in the future. So very well done. Was it worth the gold? Probably so. You can't really take more gold if you're not alive to do it, right? I would have liked to find some more gold, but it is what it is. We cut our losses. And we'll group again. All right, let's get going to find Karlach. Which way do we go to leave here? The inside of their little building had a way to go, right? I guess you'd also, yeah, we'd have to go through there probably, or we could go out to the wilderness a bit and then loop. I guess we can just go out their back entrance because it showed one there, so we may as well go out their back entrance and see where that takes us. Probably no goblins that way, or at least not right away, given that goblins attacked from the front last time. So a back way could be a good exit. No point in not checking it out at least. Right? Right. I think that we're on the same page. Think that we are all on the same page here. Think you have to climb up this way. So as we're doing our walk in here, Spider-Man apparently had some early access keys drop. And there are some people who were checking out the game early. So if you're looking forward to Spider-Man yourself, be wary of spoilers. There are some keywords that I saw posted that that people said you should mute if you don't want to have a chance of being spoiled. I'm going to go through and do that myself rather soon. Just try not to forget because I want to go in there as fresh as possible for our videos. Can everyone make this jump without me having to do anything? I hope so. Asterion? Oh, that's nice. Okay, he cannot without me doing it. Okay. Asterion, while I get them over here. So yeah, keep an eye on those words. Keep an eye out for that kind of thing. And they're jumping back. Keep an eye out for that kind of thing because we obviously don't want everyone to get spoiled. So just do your best to be careful of any spoilers if you're looking forward to it. But as you guys know, and I've mentioned this a lot because it's all over social media and all over my mind as well, there's an event. Spider-Man 2 drops October 20th, I believe. So we're pushing our way there. Look forward to upcoming, if we're not beaten with the game, Final Fantasy 16 week. That's upcoming. From the 12th to the 19th, whatever we have left Final Fantasy 16, we are going to binge all the way up to the end, whole week through. So look forward to that. It's going to be very fun. And then the next week, Spider-Man from the 20th onward, 20th to what would that be, like 26th, 27th? Whole week through, we are doing, my brain, Spider-Man 2, celebrating its release. So we're just doing that whole week through. And then the end of that, so from the 27th, 28th to the 31st, we're going to do some horror stuff, some Halloween stuff. I'm not quite sure what yet we're actually going to do. Leave me some suggestions of some games you might want to see me play. I want to do something horror-based. I do love horror games, but I'd have to like buy a horror game, like a newer one, or try something that's relatively new for some fun and the like. I got to also see whether we're doing streams or videos at the time. So just something to keep in mind for the future. But that's what October's got. So we've got some good plans for October. That's going to be pretty fun. Look forward to it. And I got entangled right here.
True soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
That's interesting. I will go where I wish. So that's the wisdom? Yeah, let's use its power. Okay. No need. Now we're outside of public. No need for that anymore.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite rises.
Taking something I'll never get back. I was thinking about that for a second. Parasite. Last time I trusted this, I got killed. So, no.
Your limbs do not obey.
Oh, my mind won't move?
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brinna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Oh.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will.
Their mind to protect, so mind to use, in other words. Okay. Sure.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true
That's
soul.
rough.
Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us?
Yeah, we do.
We were reporting to Edwin.
Looking for the Druid house.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. That was a little abrupt. What happened to your brother
We were
exactly?
looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work.
That's a shame.
I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
There's a lot of options here. So you found anything from the beast, avenge your brother. You get the owlbear, you're still alive, so go. Killing an owlbear, do we have any interest in that? Anything to gain? I doubt it just is a place of treasure unless people have died. So it could be neat to loot the owlbear. I don't care about just getting these guys killed out of gain. It might have stuff I could harvest, but I don't really know that, so. You get there about, yeah, you're still alive, so go. Oh, these fugitives. Let's hear about the fugitives. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Okay. You're still alive, so go. Yeah, get out of here.
And just leave Ed. I suppose I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Exactly. You go do that. Yeah, look at us concerned. Get them out of here now. They spoke with the Absolute, same as that goblin? Sasa. Curious. It is curious. However, he wanted me to... apparently they were acting like I already knew this stuff, so there's no point in revealing that I don't right now and showing I'm a fake. If they're out there and they listen to me...
within the corpse. It calls to you.
Oh, what is that?
Your
Okay.
limbs move of their own accord.
That's freaky.
Something your mind craves.
Okay.
Won't let its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Okay. If this really is power, we're gonna get it removed anyway. But could it be manipulating me? He's done it before. With a parasite. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I could be interested in it, after being killed the last time my mind was toyed with, no. I'm the one who uses it as I please. But it could strengthen me. The fact that I could utilize its power myself. This one's dead, so it's not like this guy can kill me, right? Give me the influence. I want to use this power if I'm going to be stuck with it anyway. His neck snap? There's a tadpole in his eye, yeah? So that's what it was, huh? I wonder if they have something to say about that. They gotta just watch that happen.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Yeah. I got a specimen right here. What do I do with it? Okay. There's this little empty slot. That's interesting. Alright, well, in any case, let's get the others to come down.
Next, I wonder.
Where's Lae'zel? You're still back here? Why did you jump back and stay back? Okay, let me have her catch up. Okay, now that we've recovered her, I guess we'll keep going. A little interesting, a little weird, but okay. We need to head up. Doesn't look like there's a way so far to where we're trying to go. So we're trying to get on that side of the water, so we need a way to cross. Let's start looking for one. Wait, is that above us? Yeah, you see that there's a structure right there, if you can tell. Might take us up. Oh, this is the cave. This must be the owlbear cave. As nice as it could be, do we really want to go die by an owlbear if nothing to gain? No, we don't. As far as we understand, that guy died for no reason, and there's no point in us being as stupid as him. Boots. A mug. Some spoons. Remember, we pick up whatever we can get our hands on, because gold is gold. I was down by like 9 gold earlier when I needed more. So, we're going to take everything we get our hands on so we can make some bank. Yeah, see the map? There is a bridge here. So let's go back up, because we need to cross to find Karlach. Right now, we're focused on the goal and the task at hand. And killing Karlach means Will gets on our good side. Although, we should go get him if we're going to go to her. So once we're like right there by her checkmark, we'll go get Will. Because, I mean, it's his whole thing, right? So we'll just see who we get rid of.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Exsanguinated?
Ezra, the pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
He killed it. He sucked its blood. Is that it? Because he just looked a little suspect, you know, like I can't tell. I hear, you know, most people know that some. Yeah, we have this saved up. When did I? I'm all over the place. First things first. Astarion's demeanor, right? I've had a running theory. And Astarion, of course, is of unnatural origins, except for the whole being in the sun thing, right? But otherwise, just a tad of suspicion, right? But that said, why would he be defending killing it? Now, exsanguinated, double checking, of course. I want to make sure I get this right. I'm going to make sure I read the definition of that word. I thought so. I struggle pronouncing it, but I do know what it means. Exsanguinated means that you've drained a person, animal, or organ of blood, correct? So obviously, you know, we have reason to think, okay, something sucked its blood. That would be pretty, strange, right? But now I'm thinking, why would you get in the way of that, other than annoyance? Like, I expect Lae'zel to react that way, but even she didn't say anything to try to rush Ethan, but he wants to put it off? A little suspicious. Did he do it? Did he suck its blood? And if it's not for vampiric reasons, did he do it for other demented reasons?
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds.
That looks vampiric to me.
And is it dead enough for you?
Is it dead enough for you? Okay, jackass. Let's try to play the nice way first. Let's try to persuade, because he's supposed to be an ally. Do I charm him here? I don't need to charm him to get the answer I'm looking for right now. I have an 8 to 11 bonus, so I should not fail this. I'm not going to charm my own allies yet. I don't want them to notice, because obviously the others are standing right there. Or I don't want anyone to notice. Yeah, see, easy enough for us. Allies are the exception unless I need it. For now, I don't need this to succeed. I just want it to.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures.
Okay.
But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
I don't want to misremember, but did anything happen with him while we were at camp last time? I don't want to cross lines, but forget about it. For now, okay. A vampire being in the area is concerning, regardless of anything else. So let's be careful about that. Food, a lid, not worth anything, a traveler's chest. I can take, yes, another one. We'll take all this so we can sell it. This one, yep, gold, perfect. Okay, I don't know whose cart crashed there, but that's our benefit. Aren't you the adventurer dude?
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Hey, no need to be saying all that. But you were busy leading your crew, yeah.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
What was the contract? Kind of don't like this guy, but what was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
Okay.
There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
Oh?
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Very true. That's why I have Shadowheart. Let's say I want that gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
Okay.
I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
Wow.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Yeah, thanks. I'll take it.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
That's so.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Part of me wants to kill this guy, admittedly. He's really not that strong, but then again. Oh well. For now, having him alive, he might be an idiot, but he's a useful idiot. Let's see what these guys had. I'll loot your friends while I'm here. And the goblins. Ooh, goblins drawing. 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in his hand, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. I don't know what this is, but okay. Journal's updated for defeating the goblins. Let's see. Here. There were 3 figures in drawing found. The goblins must have more than 1 leader. Makes sense. Okay. I should have asked the adventurer about Halson, but it is what it is. They had some good scrolls and stuff. Okay. You're the one I looted. It was you that I missed? Yep. Perfect. Being a criminal has its perks, I will say that much. Thieves' tools and Enchanted Storm Kit. Yes. Yes. We have no qualms about that. None at all. What are we, about halfway-ish through? I'm feeling like we're having a good time here. Probably aim for our usual 2 hours unless we get something like major done. We did finish the whole grove, but I feel like we still got plenty more in us.
Will we survive?
Oh, this is talking to Lae'zel.
People extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah, that was a heartwarming conversation. A dog. In a little hole. Oh, no, it's not a hole. It's just rubble. Oh, no, there's a hole right here. What's up, little dog? And a dead body. Did you kill him? Kind of want to get to the corpse. You're not happy with that. Understandable. I probably will. Do I intimidate here? I don't care about a dog per se. Not like I could really do much with him. So yeah, intimidation's our thing. Stand down. Help me out, please. $28. Okay. Let's take a closer look at you.
Around his neck is a collar.
He did have a
etched with
collar, yeah.
name. Scratch.
Scratch, huh? Okay, so you were this guy's dog. Yeah, you're fine.
With a deep,
buddy.
heartbroken whine, the dog bows
You're alright,
his
Scratch.
head.
You know what? Okay. Follow me. I'll put you to use.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Sure, you know what? If you want to come, you come. I'm not going to stand here and help you out too much. But having a dog could be useful for plenty of things. Not like your other owners around to take care of you, unfortunately. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's a little Druid character. I can access the corpse now that you're getting pissed. Some letters. Put some first names after his father. And just, oh, interesting. Nice. Tough letter. 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city. Not while you have your thugs looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where a M. Kerwin is buried. Get digging, and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. Interesting. And Gomwick. Be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate to receive more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Well, yeah, watch yourself earlier late than never. Looks like he is dead in a ditch somewhere. And his boots to sell. Yeah. You didn't care about that, Scratch? Okay, good. I mean, what is he going to protect that? And we're outside of where we're going to get her. So let's go back to camp. And then we're going to see Karlach. Let's go back to camp. I'll just randomize who we're going to switch out. So let me actually teleport there. I'm going to randomize who we're going to switch out between the 3. Favoring not getting rid of Shadowheart because she's our lifeline healer. But I do have tons of healing potions, as do the others. So we could go a fight without her right now if we had to. But we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're going to get rid of Lae'zel for now. Probably also better to, based on the random, is how we got the answer, by the way. Probably better to put some distance between her and Shadowheart, at least for just a little while. That's interesting. I guess I'll ask, is it me? Are you even looking at me differently? Let's ask that.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively
I
bald.
thought she said unimpressively bald. It was going to cut to my head. Can I assume a compliment is incoming? Yeah.
I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous.
That's what we do.
You would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still. my yearning.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
Your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end.
Okay. Just one word. Yuck. That's crazy. And all points, keeping her happy. Again, I don't feel a connection to these people quite yet. I don't think I actually like any of them that much, admittedly. It hasn't even been that long. Lae'zel proves useful as a fighter and her interrogation capabilities, and keeping her happy is good for our long-term criminal success. So for now, let's keep it going. Restrict me so much, so why are you... Let's say... Are you coming on? Just to clarify.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste you.
Oh.
Perhaps tonight.
That's more what she meant.
Later, but I want it all the same.
Okay, remember, keep it strategic. You know what? Sure. I mean, do we have any reason to pass this up? No, in character? Not really, so yes, sure.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
Now, I'm not actually sure, because I know how these scenes are, that I can really
I shall
keep that in the video. So I will probably have to cut that out, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. I should probably double check myself. But, oh, Lae'zel, the whole point of that, you risked me up. The whole point is I'm trying to kick you out the party for right now.
Speak.
Alright, in respects, why are you so real all the time? I'll ask that, yeah.
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the Undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
Fair enough. Right, away from me, camp.
You believe you can survive
I'm not arguing.
as you
Remain
say.
here.
Do not keep me waiting.
Yes. Go ahead and stay here. Okay. Things that I thought I needed. Sure. And Will, come along for this one.
The Blade of Frontiers at your call.
Writing inspiration lasts a while. How'd you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, tell me, Will.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Whatever became of the boy, I wonder. Yeah, I'm curious.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky.
That's nice.
I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
That's good on him. Just to come about each other. Yeah, from Baldur's Gate to face a name. Heard of you, see Australia on battle. Yeah, it is nice on point. I mean, I'm the guy who sings songs about them, you know, so sure.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you
That's fair.
as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
I'm glad you think so. How's the Blade Frontier time chasing a devil in the hills?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The
That's
damage
true.
she might be doing.
I always find, okay, so there's a thing, right? If you don't know D&D, let me do a quick explanation, where they always talk about level 1 characters. There's a meme that sometimes newer players, especially, but sometimes older players too, make a level 1 character with an insane backstory that I've done. You know, I became king of this land. I'm the most famous knight in the country, head of the organization. I took down the evil dragon. I became God, even up to that far, right? You think that's not true? It's happened, right? People make mistakes. Some people do it intentionally. It just, arranged, right? What I always find funny is that every time I talk to Will, I've talked to Will in some of this intro stuff a couple of times, or hear about Will's early intro stuff, it really reminds me of that kind of start, because think about it. He's already famous. The folk hero background does exist, right? But I imagine folk heroes, people who've slain a lot of goblins, or, kobold caves, or maybe even an owl bear or something real dangerous, right? But he's been basically chasing a person who serves the devil, it's Karlach, chased her into the first level of hell, which to my knowledge is not very common for people to go to at all. And it's just well known as it's like big time here. Also jumped on a mind flayer ship while fighting in the hells, and I guess got abducted onto it while he was there, and some crazy stuff. So just a very interesting backstory. Now, not that it's bad by any means, or it's that heightened ridiculous like the ones I listed. Of course not. But I just find it that it reminds me of those in a way that I find funny. So, who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Fair enough for now. Let's move on to other matters.
Right. What else is on your mind?
What about your stone eye? Did you lose in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Fair enough. Anything else?
By all means.
I think I'd like to join me now. Nothing else? Yeah, I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Welcome aboard, Will. Do I need to level you up? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and level him up. Alright, Will, Warlock. You are a Warlock as expected. I could tell by your abilities. We have no idea who your patron is. Probably who your source is at that. What spell do I want to give you as a Warlock? Because remember, Warlocks don't have many spell slots. So whatever he does needs to make it count. I'm thinking Burning Hands. If you're going to do damage, I like that. Hellish Rebuke could be good too. 2 to 20 on one, 3 to 18 on multiple. If you're up front, though, you're usually going to mean... Well, no, you have a good mix of fighting. So we'll give you Burning Hands. I like the damage. The rest of them, I'm not really considering too highly. And then Eldritch Invocations. Rising Blast, Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech, Guiding Influence, Devil's Sight, Fiendish Vigor, Masculine Faces, One with the Shadows, Repelling Blast, and Thieves of Five Fates. Thief of Five Fates. Bane with a Warlock spell. So I would take a slot. Not quite a fan of that. Agonizing Blast is always typically good. I've always heard and used it myself. Good for extra damage. And then Armor of Shadows could be nice. We can probably just give him some better gear for what we're doing. Beast Speech. You can speak with animals just whenever. Could be useful. What better ally sometimes than a rat to give us some information, or other animals? Could be useful. Devil's Sight for darkness could be neat, but like, I haven't run into an issue with that so far. Disguise Self is nice, but I've had bad experiences with disguising in this game, like I mentioned before. Although in D&D, I love that ability. And then Beyond the Influence lets him invoke Charm. And in-game for interesting Deception and Persuasion. I'm not really using him for dialogue scenes, though. 9 times out of 10. Obviously, it's me doing it. So I think we're going to go with Beast Speech in case. 'Cause that's something I definitely can't do. I want him to make use of. What did he have before? Armor of Agathis and Arms of Hatter. They can't use reactions, and that's what? Someone specific? Then this is giving him some 5 temp HP and 5 cold damage when it hits him. That's pretty strong. I'm fine with his spells. We'll accept what he's got. Alright, Will, go level 2. And then level 3! Improve warlock spells. They have become stronger. Yep, because they get their next rank. A passive, a packed boon, and something else. Okay. A new spell. Level 2 stuff, huh? Again, I want your spells to count, and usually I like warlocks to just be good damage dealers. But Hellish Rebuke now could be good. But we want a level 2. Scorching Ray. Yes, a top tier Scorching Ray is good. Misty Step's very useful, but again, I always view warlocks, me personally, as just damage dealers. I want them to be doing... They've got very few spells, so they should be doing as much damage as possible in those spells, and then assisting from there. Pact of the Chain, a familiar, cool. Pact of the Blade, the weapon, to make it magical. And Pact of the Tome, Book of the Shadows, which grants him Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thorn Whip. Guidance on multiple people could be great. Vicious Mockery, maybe. Thorn Whip, eh. I normally would just say, because he's the Blade of Frontiers, Pact of the Blade, right? To use his weapon. A packed weapon. Duh. But usually I've been randomized for everyone else, and it'd be cool to see some of these other ones than do the obvious, so let's see what he's got. See if we can get something good for him. Well, the randomizer actually went ahead and chose Pact of the Blade anyway, so it looks like we'll be going with Pact of the Blade regardless, and no need to replace spells. I like what he has. Alright, 12. Welcome aboard.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There's really no point talking to you guys, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, he's not quite a fan of us. How about you, Shadowheart? You have a bit of a nicer greeting?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Yes, we're getting along well enough. Okay. Let's go. Because we're still in pretty good damn condition.
Master Monster Hunter, how would you approach killing a vampire?
To start, lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. Why?
Just curious.
Onward we go. Just curious, by the way, yeah. I mean, I guess we did just see a vampire, so I'm not gonna exactly blame him for that. We can't jump here across the water, so yeah, we're getting into that territory. Okay. There we go. Can we just climb now? Alright, now let's find this Karlach.
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all.
Oh yeah, he's gonna mind
This will
blare.
be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint there.
That's a shame. Damn, why'd you have to do him like that?
Well, hello.
Why does he say that when I click on him? Who is he talking to? Can you just walk over here now? Yeah.
A hero at heart. As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling
Can I
street.
stop? Guys, no, don't come back. Don't come back. Guys, come on. Come on.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of a living slime.
Who's here? Okay.
But think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
My face protects.
You two come along here. Is that a car alarm? Hold on. Okay, now that I had to go back to the hassle of bringing them over here, that was... thankfully that car alarm went off, so I could just go grab all these goobers and get them to actually jump across. But now they have. And here we are. This says that it's the target, so that means that they're somewhere here? Am I not seeing someone? No. It says they're here. I don't see anyone. They must... Okay, they're in this area somewhere. We gotta search for them. Oh, I see someone right there. Alright. You. Hello there. Oh. That's interesting. That fire aura.
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Alright. You're about to die in natural flames. These aren't natural flames, that's true. But let's talk to her. You're the devil we've been hunting. Karlach, right?
Bloody right.
I don't really have a voice for my guy yet, but I have like the start of one.
Blade of Frontiers, but I... A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells.
Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front
The
line.
Blood War, that's very cool.
What was that? Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils.
She's killing devils.
Servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
Oh.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel.
Interesting.
I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
She got roughed
You
up.
served her. That's enough to damn you.
Yeah, we can use her to be practical. Exactly. She can be an ally. Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an ally.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
We saw her thought. She posed no danger to Sword Coast. And we want an ally. If she was out there fighting the Blood War, that's an ally I want in my team. And I don't really care about the greater good either. So, you saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast.
You know
And they all
monsters,
approve.
right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach.
Good.
But
A
you
new
already
ally.
know that. And you are...
Voltage. I actually get to introduce myself with my name. I'm Voltage. I'm Voltage.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far.
Not quite as innocently friendly as one might think, but yeah.
I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset.
Makes sense.
Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets.
That makes sense.
Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Yeah, I respect that. If she's going to help me, it's got to always be a give and take. It's how we do negotiations. So, send them back where they came from. Is there any kill people hunting game? Yeah, send them back where they came from. Sure thing.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Yeah, sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Honestly, I do like her. Funny story about her we'll talk about once I talk to Will.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Line out plainly, Will. Someone set you on Karlach's tail like the source of yours is. Yeah, I want to know.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats.
Gods, what now? Do you have a tax collector on your tail?
Tax collector, that's the villain you think of?
You're closer than you think.
Wow.
One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance, should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Well, sorry to hear that, bud, but you're doing it to yourself. Useful as you are, I'm either getting at least one of you or both of you, so we'll see what happens. This is what Karlach wants to take, these paladins, so, I mean, I'd like to put them to use too, to be honest. I'm not exactly interested in just killing them, but if this is, again, a Blood War fighter, doesn't seem like she's actually all good either, we could make use of her. I want to check something.
I'm ready.
Character sheet here. Yeah. Just something in their tags I was curious about. Okay. So who do you get rid of now? We just got Will for that event, and I'd like him to keep going with the whole Karlach thing. So it's either Shadowheart or Astarion. I'm going to go ahead and check which one we're going to give up. It looks like Astarion is the one who's staying behind. Let's go ahead and get him off the team for right now.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Yes, it would be fun. But also would have been a 4 on 1s. I don't think exactly would have been betting on odds.
I'm hurt.
We've been to this before, Astarion, I think.
Special.
Please just stay here.
I guess I'll spend.
Yeah. Enjoy yourself, buddy. I'll take that stuff from you. Okay. Excuse me. Actually, maybe I never have switched out my camp before. Who the hell is that? Okay.
We meet again.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
As
yeah,
predicted.
in the ruins. Little monster dude from
I
the
shall be here in thy camp
tomb.
for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Free doing favors, can a skeleton offer? Can you help me if you leave? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Yeah.
The mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, okay. That's incredibly powerful magic. Yeah. And look very ugly doing it? Okay, thanks. Now, why is it so easy for him?
It is my calling. There is little else to explain.
That's suspicious, but okay. What's the cost?
A matter of coin.
200 gold. Okay. That's outrageous, yeah.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
He just hit me with the the moralic advice, I guess. And he also changed class. I won't, but it's interesting for people who come in and think, hey, maybe I'd have, like, especially if you're a new player and you just pick the class at the beginning and you start playing these other guys, you're like, hey, maybe I'd have more fun if I was a wizard like Gale or, a rogue like Astarion. I feel like that's pretty cool that they add that feature, especially if you're new to D&D in general or just want to see how they play in game before you decide. Very cool. Karlach, come along.
What can I do you for?
I'm about to sneeze. Whoa, let's not. I'm trying to read these while avoiding the sneeze. Hold on. Okay, there's the sneeze. I say hold on like it's not like an instantaneous cut, which I also find more amusing on the watch back. How did you find the Blood War? What's the best way to kill a devil? Where'd that end up? How about you? What about the city of Elturfall and Avernus? Those paladins. Oh, we're heading out. I don't know where that ended up. How about you? Just make some casual conversation first.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Adventure, surveying tadpole. Yeah, I'd be in the middle of another adventure. Yeah, for sure.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works.
Whoa.
Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at.
You know, this is like a good idea.
Hey, yeah.
So how did you find in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Fair. What's the best way to kill a devil? Sure.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
Interesting.
Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation.
That's very interesting.
That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
She seems like a fun person. Funny story about her. I forgot to mention this earlier. I said it, but I didn't actually say the story. So, on my original playthrough, where I was just starting, like, day one with the friend that I was playing with. If you don't know, this is my second playthrough because I originally told a friend I'd be playing through with them. I haven't fully beaten the game with them. We're currently in Act 3, but there's so many differences that every playthrough of this game is different, right? Take Karlach, for example. We didn't always know that cutscenes automatically started with people if you were there or whatever, so we tried to talk to her. She refused to talk to us, and my character, given the type of character I was playing then, maybe I'll tell you guys about it sometime, decided that, okay, let's go ahead and just kill her. Like, we'll just jump her before she has a chance to do anything. And so we did. And she then died. And she was taken care of. My friend comes in, thinks maybe she was innocent, whatever. We revive her with some of our reviving scrolls. And all that, because the game never perceived that we might kill her and revive her. She was revived again, but there's no interaction with her. The game considers we killed her that day. And that's it. Even Will considers, what if he killed someone innocent in that exchange? Technically, she's just out there roaming practically free now, more or less, just not with us and not as an enemy either. So very interesting that they didn't quite foresee that potentially happening. Like, she comes back to life and all, but it doesn't really register she is. It kind of still registers she's dead and she's just out there. So, fun little story if you're curious. I know about the city of Elturel falling in Avernus.
It wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to.
Damn.
But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Well, that's good. How about those paladins?
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good.
I like the way she
Just to
talks.
say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
Ah, makes sense. Well, let's go.
Fuck yes.
I know people love Karlach. That's why I was kind of sad I killed her before. But people love this character, so it's nice to see her. Very nice, very nice. She's a barbarian. That'll be simple. Reckless, okay. And barbarian level 3, specialization, health, additional rage charge, speak with animals passive. Well, I just gave. I mean, if she's not here, they're not always both gonna be with me, so at least someone has it a lot. And then bestial heart. Oh, that's if she gets the. Yeah, exactly. Got wild heart, berserker, and wild magic. Okay, berserker and wild magic. I'll roll a d3 and see what we get. Okay, we got wild heart, so sure. Tomb of nature and beast inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. Speak with animals. And the passive bestial heart, which I gotta see what that actually does. Oh, we get one of these. Now let me see this. So bear heart, resistance to all damage except psychic. This is like inarguably the best. Eagle heart uses diving strike. Foes have disadvantage opportunity attacks. You get dash. Elk, primal stampede, faster movement. Tiger's bloodlust and higher jump. And then wolf, inciting howl, and it gives it allies advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you, which is pretty good. But however, I'm not rolling this because it's always been this case in regular D&D and here. Bear is just the flat-out best one, without a doubt. Oh, interesting. They get specific piercing based on the one they choose. Neat. It's just less something that about. Oh, but you can still choose the appearance whatever you want. Okay. I don't like the tiger ones. I like the tiger ones the best. If I had to choose one. Sure, but you can choose everyone you want. But Bear Heart's just amazing. You have resistance to all damage, except for Psychic. That's crazy. Well, enraged, so I like that. And you get Searing Smites. Your target on fire takes 26 damage every turn. And there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and bring her with us. She got a lot of health too. 32. She got the best of us. What you'd expect from a barbarian, admittedly. All right, let's get out of here. How far are we in? 135. We have enough time to go fight those paladins. We'll probably do that next and stop there, depending on how long it takes, because we have a lot of ground to cover. So let's go see what those barbarians are. Not barbarians. Those paladins are all about, and what's gonna happen next. Anything little? Here, there's a dead toll collector. 56. Hell yeah. Now, where are those false paladins? They're to the right. So anything we can loot first and foremost? Oh, something here. Intestines and the like? It's a little nasty. I can pick them up? That's kind of gross. Severed head. I can sell this stuff. Rib cage empty, so it had something in it. The heart and the like. They've been, for lack of a better word, fucking shit up here. Cheese. Nice and corpse flavored. Stench. Knolls. Ugh. Hate knolls. Anything I can sell, I'll take. Hyena ears, yeah. Is there a door here? Oh, they're inside, from the looks of it. We can cross the bridge after. We could all sneak. She can do pass out trace, yeah. Everybody hide. See if we can sneak in there. Steady. There we go. Something blocking this? Damn, it's not gonna work. There's a door to the side though. Let's check that side door. Let's check that. It'd be better if we could sneak in and just catch them by surprise. Knowing that they're devil agents, I mean, that's different. Oh, hold on. Can I do something to her? I can pickpocket. Oh, she's got loot. Loot. Oh, damn. Okay. You got 24 here. Advantage on this, but she'll know. Something I could do that would just flat out kill her without giving us away? Not quite. No. That. Oh, I can just push her ass off. Oh, what about her loot? Will that be somewhere we can reach? No. All right, let's go back to sneaking. Oh, she saw us. I'm just gonna kill her.
You sought to fight, and now you have one.
Yeah, these are the people. Oops. Maybe I should have interacted first, but we knew. These guys have a loot, though. Oh, that's doing damage. I don't want her to use up 20 for resources. You gotta kill her quick. Probably should have taken a few of it just to be safe ahead of time, like the consumables, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get into action. We're cooking now. Keep up with the main hand attacks since we're up front anyway. Yep, that was... Sure, I just slid over there and didn't do the animation. Bonus action. Combat inspiration. Let's use that on Karlach. Sure, so she can do. And I will go ahead and back way for you to clear up the road for us. And let the others come forward. Yeah, you're not hitting me. Go ahead.
Oh my word.
Alright, Karlach, tear him through. What do you got? Rage? Yup, of course. There we go. Attack an enemy or take damage each turn. Okay. 15. That's good. Okay. I'll loot the body. You go in and start handling these goopers. You got resistance to all damage, so unless they're throwing some psychic, you got this. You guys go past. Will, you run in taking help from range. You don't mind killing people either. We can drop spells here because I plan for us to get a rest soon anyway. If these guys seem tough, yeah. He's the strongest one too. We don't want to waste all your slots, but we can... There's only 2 of them, so let's get through her quick. 1, 2, 3. Save 1 slot for the other one. You missed one, but you hit most-ish. Sure. Bonus action. We are good. Yeah, no need to heal. And then Shadowheart, you're a support. With healing and the like, we can also throw some spells out. Looks like we're gonna do pretty good. How many do you have? You have 1 second level slot. Just throw a first level because we have plenty to spare. Guiding Bolt, try and take them out. Yeah, why not? Oh, perfect damage. Nice. I can finish off that one, and then you can all focus on the last big guy. Oof. He took some damage too. She's running. Smart. Running back for support. I want to finish her off, ideally. Let's get back in. It looks like we'll all take care of this big guy first. Wipe them out fast. Dissonant Whispers. Yes, we'll go ahead and use one here. This can be good if it works. 20%? That sucks. Okay, it's not going to work. Giving's a paladin, that's why. Thunderwave is for everyone. That's in case of emergency. Okay, we'll just focus on shooting then for now. Because I got nothing else. I don't want to use Vicious Mockery because we can take this guy. So let's just focus on doing damage. Critical. Nice. Okay, well, that was the right choice. And then bonus action. Do we need a healing word? Everyone's looking solid. We'll give Karlak one. She's at just above half. Sure. Use the spell slot because, again, we're getting our rest soon after this fight. Probably. And you can take him down. Anything special? Any special moves? Lacerate. Interesting. We will do that. Yeah. Oh, prepare. Okay. Lacerate does some bleed damage. Cleave is multiple, and the piercing shot. Let's do a prepare. And then do the extra damage. So we're not moving, so we're just going to go swing full force. Now it's without a bonus action. We don't really have one. Reckless gives us advantage. Sure. And then hit. We still missed. That was an 84% chance. Plus, we had the common inspiration. She still missed. That was crazy odds. I'm not going to lie to you. But he can stay there. Will, he was the big one, so let's go ahead and drop another Scorching Ray. Yep, Scorching Ray. Use your last spell slot. Cook him. He missed twice there? Come on, Will. Looking a little fraudulent there, buddy. We could use a little more than that. A little more wouldn't be bad. We don't want to have you use a spell slot per se. I don't want to go all in, so let's just chuck a Firebolt. So far, so good. Ish. Okay, good hit. Divine Smite. Oof. Good thing she has Bear. That could hurt. Yeah, look, she's already almost down despite having Bear. And she's using a move on them. Shield of Faith on them? Okay, here they come again. Oh, no. Shooting through the door. Okay, with a crit. Interesting, interesting. I will admit, that was interesting. Fire another shot. We need him dead. I wish we could get the one inside, but she's running. We need him out the way. Yes. Mess him up. I'm not going to... Oof, they're both low, though. I got to use a slot. I don't have a choice. Actually, could I use the throw as a bonus? No. Use the last slot. Get your health up. Karlak. Oh, you looking bad. So is Will. Yeah, get up. Karlak, you're our best bet right here of making it through this. Reckless. And then hit him. Okay, he's low. Good, and his concentration was broken. Good, good, good. Will, everything's looking good over there. You wasted your spell slot. I'll just blasting. That's all we can do. You missed. Okay, thank you, Will. You're not exactly looking your best in this fight, bud. Hit still. Nice with the crit, Shadowheart. You were doing great. You didn't even have. You had less than 50-50 odds, and you were out there cooking. So okay, start running this way just in case. No, not the trunk. Over there. Didn't mean to take that either. No, get up. That was so... Okay. Will is down, but Shadowheart can help. I'm going to start looting bodies while they go finish off that one. Yep. 4 Revivify Scrolls and a bunch of other great stuff. Okay. And then, Will, you're down, but they'll get you. Anders... You had a Sword of Justice. No, this. I'm encumbered. Oof, I gotta get rid of some stuff. I can't really move that well for right now. I don't have a good action either. I guess I can help you if I'm here, Will. I can't reach? Okay. Sorry, Will. I can just throw a healing potion at you then. We have so many. There you go, bud. Go ahead and get up. And that's my turn. Karlak, I gotta get you in here. Yep, get him. Finish them off. Yes. All right. Encounter finished.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Good. I respect that. Yeah. Tear this place apart.
Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free. I'm free.
Well deserved, I see. Oh, she's lighting the whole thing on fire. Okay. Hey, I want to take my loot and get out of here. I hope that it's not burning to death when we get back up. I can't move. Okay. Let's also, I need somebody to carry my luggage. A lot of pouches. What is this? Interesting. Okay. Alchemy pouch. Well, what? Oh, that's combined stuff. No, don't do that. Supply pack. Oh, okay. I'm getting mixed on my buttons. Okay. This, take all. This, take it. I keep getting mixed because I keep hitting button multiple times. Is there one more of those left? Not the keys. No. I need to get rid of some heavier stuff. So short by weight, please, because I have to go back and sell this when we go to the Druid's Grove. Heaviest is this extra armor. Scale mail. Why don't we have Shadowheart hold on to that for me? I trust you. And now I'm no longer encumbered? No, I'm still encumbered, just not heavily encumbered. Okay, let's get rid of some more of this junk. Let me do that off camera till we're good. Alrighty, now we are unencumbered. I had to dump a few things on Shadowheart for now. Lots of stuff to take here. Studded shield could be good for someone. Barrels. Let's check if there's good stuff here. Yep. Food will take a halberd. Okay. All good. Another crate. I'm encumbered again. These are just some junker armor, so give them the will to hold on to from me for now. We could also use a short rest. Let's do it, just in case.
Just a brief respite.
Just in case. And then what's through here? It's locked. Well, we have lockpicks for a reason. What? It's invalid? Okay. That's what these tools were for. Can we break it down? See if I can examine it. It's vulnerable to slashing and resistant to piercing, which is what I use in necrotic. Okay, duh. So let's try the halberd I just picked up. Am I? No, not. No, I am proficient, but I don't do like good damage. Do any of you use that kind? Oh, Karlak. What are you doing? Karlak, are you good up here? Okay, yeah, you have an event to talk about. You're done lighting everything on fire? Okay, come down here and help me, please. Now that you're done being a terrorist. I don't even know what room you're in. I'm lost. Karlak, where's the vault? We came in here. Should have been like right here, right? Yeah, there it is. I'm just blind. I was running past it multiple times. Okay, Karlak, come help me smash this door down. I was watching until we get high enough for it to actually break. Okay, you know, we had it happen once. We can get there. There we go.
This place is trapped.
Trapped. I can disarm it. I like guidance, yeah. Make sure we disarm the trap appropriately. Okay, good. So this is a free one off the Dead Adventure we got it from. Okay, traps disarmed. There could be more of them.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Okay. Light hammer. Let's not set the trap, please. Please? Right? Okay. Let's also do a quick save in case of any traps killing us, so we don't have to go like mega far back. I got stuck up here. I'll go to the special thing in a minute. Oh, it's over there, a burrow hole. May as well go look then, fine.
I'm way too big.
That would be for something smaller, which we can't really do. Okay. Bottles, each worth 1, sure. Let me pause while I grab all these. Okay, bottles are grabbed. Another trap, let's not hit it, please. Sure. Whatever we can sell. Iron Gate, I think. We're good. Okay. There's a chest over here. I can disarm this trap. For safety purposes, I did not want us to insta-die to anything. A 1. That's gonna set it off, isn't it? Use the inspiration. I really don't want to get blown up today. We're not at the end of the video. Or just about. Okay. Now we can move freely. You're worth 5? Yep. Sure. I don't really think I can do much with you. Are you even camp supplies? No. I don't know why I'm taking any rotten food. Those are better shoes. What's the junk? Junk. Good stuff I can use with money. Or use for money. Man. I didn't mean to take that. Oh, these have something there. Okay. Ooh, ingots. Yes. Money and some other stuff. Good. No. Nope. Most of these wicker bats just have rotten food. I don't really have any use for rotten food. The clothes, I should probably take those. Yes. No. You want to look in the barrel? Torch, yeah. The chest itself. Now for the big one. 263 gold. Yes, we will happily take that. Another bronze ingot. Potion of animal speaking and some poison. Wooden trunk. Oof. Good jewelry. A wooden tub. We can't really do anything with. Okay. Sweet. Great loot. I'm encumbered again. Get rid of... I don't need this, so we'll give it to Karlak. I'll just check with you all for stuff I can sell when I need it. And then you, Karlak. Let's dump the food if I see it. Order it by latest. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff. Hold on. And we're no longer encumbered. What's in here? A lot. More bottles to take. Okay. Probably have to end up passing these off to someone else, but we're definitely going to get some money. Grab all that. Bucket. Sure. And then the sacks. Nope. Give me the bucket. More ith bank. Pretty valuable alcohol and good camp supplies, honestly. Go do that.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So do I. A bag of holding would be phenomenal. Sure. Vents, which are traps. I'll need to check those, but relatively fine. What is this? Was this just like a blank wall? You guys see this? It's supposed to be something? Like, it looks like it connects somewhere. I disarmed the trap. It looks like it connects to go somewhere, though I couldn't tell you where. Alright, you're disarmed. What's all this? Leadership of the Zenerim? Zeds? An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Yusofa Elgin, scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her god's annal of lost and hidden knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Banite philosophy in modern Zenerim practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is a matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters at Zeno Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its center stands the Paraghost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zenoram's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader, it's clear that this new Zenoram have not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach. When once they're focused on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their strange hold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Interesting. I could sell it for a good bit too, so I'll take it. Some good stuff here. Mug of beer, pitcher of beer, all good stuff. Bottles, cabinet, Purple Dragon Blush, sure. Carafe of wine. I have a lot of good stuff in here. Like, a lot. It's on the shelf. I didn't mean to smash that. Okay. Not the intention, but sure. Padded armor. I do want to send this to Shadowheart. Wooden desk. Ink pots. Yep. Chair, stone chair. The candles, I mean, sure. Just for now. No, we need the light down here. We'll take one, but otherwise, no. Studded shield. I'll have to send it to someone because I'm encumbered now. Food. There's so much stuff. I did not mean to take that, damn it. That's rotten. I didn't mean to take that either. I'm mashing through this because there's just so much loot. But I don't want to, like, cut because there could be some cool stuff. That, like, are especially cool stuff. But, yeah, okay. I don't know what the chair is for.
There's a pressure plate in the chair.
But they're missing something. Oh.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold.
Interesting.
You need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
I didn't mean to talk to her, but there is a secret here to access that. Once again, I gotta clear my inventory though. Okay, inventory cleared for the 100th time. Question is, so there is a secret here because there's a pressure plate, but something else needs to be met. Oh, a second chair. That could be it.
Wits and blades.
Let's split. Karlach split anyway? Oh, I left over there. Okay. Karlach.
Easy. This place is hungry.
Come sit on this one. And then I'll sit on this one. And will that do it? Yes, it will. But that wasn't here. So what opened? Right there. Or did it not? I thought it did do something. Let's try and sit again. Oh, it's in the process of opening. He failed, whatever it was. Did that do it?
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Yeah. That's a trap here. Okay. No. I want to disarm the trap. They didn't turn the way. Can't reach. What's going on there? I'm like mad confused right here. What do they have going on? Yeah. Okay. We'll worry about that in a minute. There was supposedly a trap here, or it was supposed to open a door. They're not seeing it. Okay, but see, whatever it is, it did finish opening. Okay. Let's loop back around real fast, because we're already just about to hit the 2-hour mark. Longest one yet, but a good one, no less. I don't know why I'm searching all this stuff again. They're not like a secret entrance. There could be one upstairs, admittedly, that I'm not seeing. I don't understand why this is just like a black door. I'm going to smash this table real fast. I can't. Okay, well, we tried our best. That said, I'll check upstairs and look deeper at the start of our next adventure. Oh, wow, that's an extra short rest. Once for a long rest, I can do an action and get another one. That's nice. Now let's perform. How about... What did I do last time? I don't know. How about sing for me? I messed it up. I do that every video. I hit it and I start moving and it gets messed up. There we go. Alrighty, well, that being said, we're going to go ahead and bring today's episode to an end. So leave a like if you enjoyed today's video. It was very fun on my end. I'm glad to be doing some more Baldur's Gate 3 content, and I'll be looking forward to the next one. Comment your thoughts down below. Did you enjoy the episode? Do you like Karlak, especially our newest member? How do you feel about them? Do you support them? Do you think they made the right choices? What would you have done differently? How are your own adventures going? What did you do different? Anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. We're aiming to hit 30 subscribers soon, so hoping that some more of you will come join the Voltage family and we'll have some new fun people to interact with. That's my favorite part, so I would see more of you to be able to talk to. That said, if you want some more content from me, check out Final Fantasy 16. We're trying to have that beaten by October 19th because Spider-Man drops October 20th, and we're going to be doing a whole week of it if we don't have it beaten by October 12th. So please go ahead and catch up if you're interested. There's plenty of content like that to enjoy through Final Fantasy 16, plenty. So watch to your heart's content and come join us for the fun as we keep dropping some more Final Fantasy 16 videos. Check out, if you want some other more short form videos instead of the long forms like these, check out Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition, my current probably favorite game on the channel, or little series, just because I really do enjoy that game. Playing as a villain in Pokemon is great. That's all I can say. It's a great game, so check it out. And for other short form, check out the original Final Fantasy. It's a very old game, but they remade it for PS5, and the remake is so fun for a game that old. I love it to death. Check it out. You have lots of fun with that series. And finally, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, no matter how much time you spend with me. Have a great rest of your days, nights, mornings, evenings, whatever time it is when you're watching this video. And I will catch you all next time. Voltage out.